Hello.
Hi,
Who are you?
my name is Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi. So my question is, I recently found out that my apartment has mice, and we got in contact with my landlord.
Man, Philadelphia, you have a good time with anything, huh? You got mice. How fun. What a quirky, fun time.
I got in contact with my landlord, and they called an exterminator, and the exterminator put out like glue traps, which are really nasty and inhumane. And so I got rid of those, and I bought some live traps on Amazon.
Okay.
And the problem is...
I'm a barbarian who doesn't know what that means.
So they're like mouse traps, and they keep the mouse alive, and then you let it go.
Okay.
And
To bother someone else.
well, my strategy has been there's like a very, very large park near my apartment that like is not near anyone's house.
That's
So I
good. The mouse will totally survive there. They're definitely well suited for this.
As long as you set down hawk traps at the park, you should be...
And then you move the hawks into your house.
Oh no.
When you, I want to hear this question for sure. When you called the landlord to say there are mice in here, what did you think was going to happen next as a result of that conversation?
I don't know, a less gross one.
Okay,
Like the landlord might say, let me talk to him. Can you put him on the phone?
And then you hear...
Follow me, boys.
Okay, so
my question is, my strategy so far has been to carry the mousetrap, which is made of clear green plastic, down the street to the park. And how can I continue to do this and not have to kill mice with my bare hands?
Whoa, no one was saying that.
No one urged that.
At no point in this conversation did that come up.
No, but if you use like snap traps, sometimes it doesn't kill them.
That's not your bare hands, though. Okay, I'll stop
So
yelling at you.
you get them on the glue trap.
No glue trap. I got rid of those.
no, you have a magic box.
Have a little plastic box. The mouse is clearly visible in the plastic box.
Okay.
And so I'm walking down the street with a mouse in a box.
Right.
And how can I do this without becoming my neighborhood mouse lady?
Right.
Okay.
Because we've all got one. My advice would be if you're trying to like hide it, right? If you try to be secret, everyone's gonna be like, "Ooh, what's going on?" Whereas if you just walk down the street with it like on your own, look at this, I've got a mouse in a box. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we've all been there."
The problem is you need to make an example of this mouse. When you're walking it to the park, just be like, other mouses, look at this idiot. Look at this dumb shit that I caught. You will be next. My house is not cool for you. You will be in the box. You will look like an idiot to your friends.
Get a bunch of people in monastic dress to walk behind you in a line yelling shame. I'll get the job done.
And maybe like a drummer to play like a dramatic like brrrum, brrrum.
Hold on. I have to ask. Has anyone ever seen you release one of your mini mice into this public space?
No one has seen me release the mouse, but they have definitely seen me carrying it.
Sure. I'm more interested in the strategy you execute to make sure nobody sees you just...
I go to where no one else is.
That's even worse, because one of these times someone's gonna find you in the empty creek bed under the bridge, like...
Are you worried at all that by making a show of this, you're encouraging like a Danny Ocean-esque mouse who's like, I'm gonna be the one who survives. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna beat the system, and you'll have like the ultimate mouse in your home. That's what I would worry about.
I am now.
When you carry a mouse with your hands, how do you... Griffin's leaving. Oh, he's telling Paul something.
They're gonna bring out the mouse.
He's afraid of mices.
And there's a mouse for everyone!
When you're holding a mouse in your hand, how do you not just die? I can't imagine anything worse than that, and you're just holding it. Oh, how do you do it?
I have gloves on.
Perfect.
Wait, you
Thank
have gloves on and it's in an acrylic home?
It's like a cylinder.
Why does it have to be see-through though? Like I don't want to be.
So you know if you caught a mouse. What would be worse than taking an opaque container to the park and being like, go free?
Oh shit, it was just adorable.
It was my pretend mouse. I look like an asshole. I'm going home anyway. I'm sorry I gathered so many people to watch the dramatic release. In hindsight, I should have done this in private.
By the way, so Teresa bought this thing for our cat that's like, hey, keep your cat entertained, feed them through, and it's little plastic fake mouse that you fill with food and then you hide them so that the cat can find them and hunt. And so Travis can get the shit scared out of them.
Right.
The number of times I've stepped on these things and screamed, it's countless.
Okay, I have a good answer. The first good answer. Hold the box out in front of you and sprint down the street yelling, "Get the fuck out of the way!" That's about the only normal sort of reaction to holding a mouse box I can think of. Does that help?
Very much, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.